Welcome to GT Nagaland. Today we are here at the Capital Convention Center where the Department of Science and Technology, Government of Nagaland is observing the state level celebration of National Science Day 2026 with the theme Women in Science, catalyzing Viksit Bharat and the first ever Science and Technology Awards under Nagaland Science Mission. Let's take a look at the highlights. I, Himato Jiwami, the Principal Secretary to the Government of Nagaland, Department of Science and Technology, will now inaugurate the science exhibition featuring various projects. Take a look.
Yes, these are being aerodynamic tested in softwares, so it should be fine. Sir. And also, these are type certified drones, so these are all made in India drones. And also, we assemble and then we set up various parameters for our drones. And also, looking at this, this is another example of our 3D printed drones. So, if we are able to connect all our peripheral components, we'll be able to fly these drones in some time. Maybe it'll take another 6 months. That's pretty comfortable.
Washing machines at home as well. This is a very old model from back in school. Back then we had less electricity and also people couldn't afford washing machines as much. So I proposed a manual spin tub that does not use electricity. So you spin here and it just works with the battery, and inside you have your plot and then water rains out after that. So this is just muscular energy, the mechanical energy to rotational energy, and then
Maybe you can have model same as Nixon, right? So you can do that.
It's like a Dyson design.
This is also Italian made. It's just prototyping. So for this, we have already done nice testing. So it is also GPS operated. It has sensors. So whenever for example, the right, it assists me making
Is how frog skin can help to heal the wound faster for human beings. So
Frog skin.
frog skin, yes.
Is it innovative? It's something you are doing? I mean, which you have, discovered or
We've been curious, like how frogs have been protecting their skin because they have been in a very infected area, like a very bacterial infected area. So we've questioned ourselves, how are they keeping their skin protected? So we did some research.
We are from Science College.
okay? Commerce has gone.
Yes.
So, anything new here that you're anything innovative you're doing?
So actually, our model represents cybersecurity. With the rise in technological advancement, we are currently trying to spread awareness about good cyber practices, safe cyber practices.
This is awareness only, right?
Yeah, mostly it's an awareness model.
Welcome to our talk. So today the topic of our model of project is related to ecosystem traffic areas. So more or less we're trying to redefine the traffic model in a smart way, making use of the solar panels or solar energy. So the project can be breakdown into three pieces. One dealing with four-way traffic model, the other with the speed breaker using sensors, and the other portion is with the solar, making use of the solar. And then in Nagaland context, we have to see. So we have lots of outskirt areas where we can implement the solar panels or energy. So and this can be related to Dimapur context. There are a lot of speeding areas.
But have you tried to implement it?
No, it's just a prototype as of now. We haven't actually made it because we are also limited in resources as well as a student. And we can implement this in Quimba context because of the intersection of lots of the roads and all. So that is one of all the flow of the project as of now.
Good. Thank you.
Thank you,
Well
sir.
done.
I believe in the theory of spatial creation, and on this auspicious day, I really want to thank God for this beautiful day. At the outset, He has given us a beautiful day so that we can come together and unfold the wonders of His creation. On this auspicious day, with a heart full of gratitude to God, I wholeheartedly welcome our Principal Secretary, Sir Sri I. Himato Zimomi. Sir is a very busy person. He is taking care of other departments also, shouldering a greater responsibilities in the government. However, he has been wholeheartedly hand-holding this department since he take the department as the administrative head of department. Sir, I take this privilege to welcome you to our program, which in fact is your own branch.
Terribly, I'm absolutely delighted to see so many of you here. It's wonderful. Parents who have accompanied their students, the children, thank you very much. Your support, our support as elders, as parents is crucial for development of science in young minds. I think media who are gathered here, very, very important. We welcome you to catalyzing science takes everybody's efforts, and no doubt media is very, very important to take this very far and wide. Now, let me begin by, first of all, wishing all of you a wonderful National Science Day. And I'm very, very happy also to grace this occasion, this being the first ever recognition by the state government of pioneers in science and technology. We are very grateful to Honorable Chief Minister for supporting this mission. As mentioned earlier, this began last year, and we believe that in the years to come, in the decades to come, this will be a crucible for science and technology, which will truly catalyze our country towards Viksit Bharat. Now, if you see what's happening in our state and in the world everywhere that we are around here, everybody seems to be struggling for something or the other. There is a struggle for something or the other. Of course, we can broadly mention various categories, but I want to mention that we are all struggling for limited resources. We are all struggling for limited resources, whatever it may be. Now, in the world today also, I'm sure all of you young minds and like-minded are aware that there is imminent threat of war looming in the world today. And you know very well that the United States has rallied its arms against Iran. And if you actually see what that war is all about, it is about science and technology. It's about nuclear weapons. Nuclear weapons are a result of science and technology. If you look at our state here, we have over 70,000 unemployed youths. 70,000. We have hundreds of graduates every year from Nagaland. If you look at the statistics and find out who they are, 90% are arts students. Now there's a correlation. I can guarantee you that every single person who graduates from a science stream will never be unemployed in the decades to come. I can guarantee you this. Parents who are here, including my own self, take a commitment to make sure that your children, your wards, my children, my wards, will take on science in the school and definitely in college and the postgraduate thereafter too. It's very important for us to understand this, that science has to be the fundamental basis of Naga society. Yes, it's very good. Nagas love to sing and we love to dance and we have a very strong culture. But that can only take us that far. The identity can only take us that far. For your base, for your mode of production, for our mode of production, for Nagaland's foundation, we need science graduates, whether engineers, doctors, technicians, whatever it may be. I can give you in writing, if you young children get through the science stream, you will never be unemployed. Whereas, I don't want to disparage against art students because I too am an art student. But if you go for arts, yes, I'm not saying that you'll be unemployed, but it's just 1% of you might make it in some competitive exams or the other. Whereas the 99% of the art students are going to have a lifestyle which is below that of a plumber or an electrician, somebody who is even uneducated, just class 10 pass. So keep your options very, very clear. See where we are headed to. And our state is going to take that direction. And this needs a concerted effort. Parents and young children and students and teachers, every single one, to direct our entire energy towards the science stream.
And drug discovery studies. It will provide accessibility, training and collaboration for scientific community of corrective and sustainable measures. It will also provide better understanding of weed ecology for future research on weed management in the June system. It will advise identification of rare, endangered and endemic species. The outcome of the project will help rural communities, researchers and policymakers to have better and pave way for more opportunities in understanding the tree diversity, bioresources and ecosystem structure in Nagaland. The study will provide high-resolution tree diversity and
distinguished guests, dignitaries and friends. On this National Science Day celebration, we are not celebrating innovation only, but we are going to question it too. Our drama is not just a clash of characters. It is a moral invasion versus ancient wisdom. Logic versus compassion. Technology versus life. When science forgets ethics, progress becomes peril.
What have you done? Please, send me, please. I beg you, please. You say they should die, put into this earth. If that's true, you should die too. Feel the suffering now. No. I was wrong. Every life, every breath has the right to live. I see it now. My body, save me. Not for me, but for them. They leave the ground, leave there alone. A person will fade. It was never to kill, but to awaken you. To all that right. pour my soul to the people, hospitals to men, clean air to breathe. I will dawn with every heartbeat.
The air is sweet again. We are alive. We are truly alive. Yes, it's alive. Your spirit is with us now. I can feel it.
With technology and scientific nature, not rush it. The grounds already set us. We will build together.
Let's sing to the forest, to the library. Its terror become our strength. And technology for soil conservation farming in Nepal. He was also the
I have been going through the literature and all those things, but Chuming farming system, the most elaborate and the most perfectly scientifically indirectly. It is practiced in Nagaland. Example to modern farming system, elder-based farming system. One of the most perfected farming system we are practicing. Similarly, Zabul system also, and chum cultivation, and then terrace cultivation. And we are so innovative, Nagas are innovative. We are achieving that now. We were sleeping, it's very bad, but we were sleeping for some time. As our secretary has said,
Noma, the paragoniasis and scrub typhus, which has faced significant neglect for long. Her work has fundamentally shaped cancer surveillance system, early detection.
My career started doing research was I started collecting cancer data, male, females. Then I wanted to know what was the most common cancer in our state. Just having that interest to know, inquiry, trying to find out what was. That is the beginning, That's so everybody has to do that way, and that's where I presented my data to WHO. That was when WHO came to Sikkim. I rushed with this data and I went, and that's how I got a project,
Environmental health, focusing on developing sustainable solutions to reduce household air pollution and improve public health outcomes. She has worked on the design, development and performance evaluation of improved biomass cookstoves aimed at enhancing fuel efficiency.
I sincerely thank the selection committee for recognizing my work and encouraging young scientists like me to continue pursuing science for societal good. I remember my fascination with science, which started the day I observed my mother boiling water in a cooking pot. The heat transfer, the phases of heating and evaporation struck the curiosity to understand every phenomenon, and I was convinced that if science could explain everything around us, it surely holds the power to change the world we live in.
Congratulations, Miss Sashimamba. May you keep soaring higher and continue to keep breaking barriers and inspire.
Good morning to you all. I feel deeply honored and grateful to receive the Girl Child Award of 2025 on this special occasion of National Science Day. I sincerely thank the Department of Nagaland. I sincerely thank the Department of Science and Technology, Government of Nagaland, and the Nagaland Science Mission for this recognition. Today's theme, Women in Science Catalyzing Viksit Bharat, reminds us that women are not just participants in science, we are contributors, innovators, and leaders. This award is not only a personal achievement, it represents the encouragement given to every girl who dares to dream beyond limitations.
So with a heartfelt gratitude and deepest appreciation, we shall place on record in our good book the following persons. Foremost to Almighty God for making this day a grand success for this program. The
two most important person for the department and as well as for this program, our Principal Secretary, Sri I. Himato Jimomi. He is the architect, and this innovative mission, the Nagaland Science Mission itself, is the brainchild of his vision and his concern to take our state
I've used the catalyst, and because of the catalyst, it will speed up the process of the electrolyzer.
Here, what they usually do is when you access any website,
Right? And it's your muscle memory.
And that's a wrap. Thanks for joining us for the state level celebration of National Science Day and the Science and Technology Award ceremony.